cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces which change.
You may have seen on the news recently that they've just stopped charging to cross the bridges to go into Wales for the first time in 50 years, something like that. So I've come to photograph it.
But your face remained the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone.
So a bit of a potted history for those people who don't know or don't live in the UK. So there used to be a ferry back in the olden days to go from England across the River Severn to Wales, and they put their first bridge up to replace that ferry crossing in 1966, and that's the bridge there behind my head. And after a while, obviously traffic built up and it became too much for one bridge, so they built another one, the Severn Bridge, which was opened in 1996, which is just out of sight over there. So this morning I've come to the site of the old ferry, so Aust ferry. Back in the day before the bridge was built, apparently it was 9 shillings and sixpence to go on the ferry for one car, and when the bridge opened it went down to 2 shillings and sixpence. Old English money, so it was a lot cheaper to go over the bridge. The bridge has been charging tolls for the last 50 odd years, and just in the last week I've become free.
We'll always remember how it felt.
So I'm stood now on the remains of the old ferry, well, the jetty that went out to the ferry, I guess. It's a little bit precarious, but from here you can obviously see the old ferry, the second bridge and the first bridge. So just had a wander around, and this looks like a perfect spot for a shot. There are a number of problems though. So I'm stood in boggy marshland, and if you look out where my composition is, there's a bloody ugly pylon right in the way. So just to make sure that image is pin sharp, I've taken one shot of the white bit of the standing up bit of the bridge, and I've taken another bit of the ferry, and I'll post-process them when I get home. So I just found the right position there, so that the old jetty leads you down, leads your eye down, and leads out to that upright. I really must find out what they're called, but that white upright. So I'm just going to send my drone up now and see if I can get some different shots. And just for those people watching, this is absolutely nowhere near an airport. Cardiff Airport's probably 50 miles that way. So and there are no people, no houses, no nothing.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time, nobody is losing.
So as I've been stood here for the last hour or so flying the drone, the sun's come up, so I've tried a few other compositions and I'll put those here. So unfortunately the battery on my GoPro's just died, so I switched to my phone. Good old phone. So as the sun was nice and bright, I wanted to try and get a different photograph. What I've come up with here is quite precarious, to be honest. But I wanted to get an image from the top of the jetty leading out to the bridge, and hopefully that's worked. If it hasn't, that's an awful lot of fuss for nothing.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander?
So the top of this jetty is really unsafe, and I didn't want to bring my camera up here, so I brought my mobile phone, and the footage I've just taken there was from the phone. But you see that horrid spike, so you don't want to be messing around up here. So just a bit further down from where we stood by the old jetty, we've actually come down the path and got away from those awful pylons, and you get a much better shot from here.
Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter when you look at me this way.
So I've just set up for another shot here. There's a cracking, it looks well ancient jetty sticking out into the water. The sun is shining on the bridge. It's an absolutely gorgeous shot. You've got great contrast between the posts sticking up. You've got the sun shining on the bridge. It's actually reflecting in the water as well. So hopefully this is a perfect shot.
Find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure.
So that's it from an absolutely stunning location. It just got better as time went by, to be honest. I was expecting a sunrise, got a little bit pink in the sky, and then as I was flying the drone and taking photographs, obviously the sun came up and just made it absolutely epic. So I hope my photographs did it justice. I did take some photographs a while back of the second crossing, so the bridge that opened in 1996, and I just thought you might be interested to see them, so I'm going to put them here.
You were some of the best of things to find.
They were taken from Severn Beach, so it's still on the English side of the Severn River, but it's easily accessible from the M5. It's a great place to go spend the day, really. So that's it from Aust, the Severn bridges on the English side of the River Severn. So looking forward to many more free journeys into Wales. Take some photographs over there. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a comment. If you liked it a lot, please subscribe. If not, see you next time. And now, just because I can, I'm going to drive over the bridge into Wales, and then I'm going to drive back again and go home. Enjoy the pictures.